What's happening with the Poetic family? Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that notification bell. I ain't got a poem today. This is just basically me talking to myself, talking to you, talking to myself. Man, one thing I didn't learn about life, man, for the last 3 and 4 years, man, I've learned that you can't trust everybody. You can't trust everybody. You can't love everybody. The best way you can be in life is to be able to just stick to yourself. Trust yourself. Cause this life and show me, man, I done showed a lot of people love. Sometimes I didn't love people too much. I love people too much. I'm talking about to the point. I'm talking about I overdid it. Like they say you like overdosed. I overkilled love with people, and it's crazy. But one thing it taught me, man, is just sometimes you just gotta detach from people. Sometimes you gotta detach yourself from society. Cause you gotta think about it, man. It's all about not where you come from. It's all about where you going. What you trying to become. I think a lot of us, man, especially black people, man, we don't do nothing but just exist. We are all born. We don't even have our own culture. You know what I'm saying? You got other people, man, they got their own. We celebrate other people's culture. So, we just exist. When we born, we just born off into religion and music. That's all we really got. And grandma and granddad and granddaddy house. Go to grandma and granddaddy house like that. That's all we really know. So it's hard for us to be able to detach from the world, detach from other people, especially people that remind us of our past. So it's real hard, man. I've learned a lot, man. I lost my daddy. I've lost my grandma. I lost cousins. It's just and it's hard to detach from these people that you've been around for all your life. A lot of people, man, can't deal with it. A lot of people commit suicide. They just lose their lives, man. I done lost families. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been in relationships with like 2 women, man, and just, we're not even together. I'm not even together with those women. So that's a detachment, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about full relationships. I'm not talking about, 1 year, 2 years with this person. I'm talking about, man, 8 years, you know what I'm saying? 10 years with these women. And you have to detach yourself from that. And it's hard. It's real hard, man. Life is hard. It's real hard, but it only taught me, man, to get back to the topic is stay to yourself. It done taught me, man, to stay to myself a lot. Solitude, loneliness, it just taught me to just really be solid with myself and honest with myself. I come from I'm talking about a big family, plenty of friends, some bad, some good, but just it's a satisfying feeling when you can influence yourself to do things and no one else have to influence you to do anything, or you can encourage yourself to do anything. And I think a lot of us are missing it. We always need somebody else to do that for us, but that only happens because when you growing up, you don't have nothing to really lean on. So now it's just like you gotta work on becoming who you are, Cause I'm gonna tell you, religions can be a stepping stone, but it's not gonna get you where you wanna go. But it can definitely give you a stepping stone to get to where you wanna go. Music is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Music is a good thing. It can be a stepping stone to wherever you're trying to go. But you need self though. Sometimes you gotta disconnect from the music. Sometimes you gotta disconnect from, the music. You got to disconnect from religion. Sometimes you got to disconnect that and just be to self. Because you got to understand, we all going to die. When you deep off in that dirt, you're going to be by yourself. If you ever go to jail or anything like that, you in that cell by yourself. No one's there with you. So why would it be so hard for you to detach yourself from people, or just recognize your solitude and just help yourself to become who you are? Because if you don't know self, you're not going to get anywhere. They say if you don't know where you come from, to me, I feel like if you don't know yourself, you're not going to get where you're going. Yeah, but it's just something I had to get off my chest, man, and talk to y'all, But it's crazy though. It's crazy, man. Love yourself, man. Man, this is all about loving yourself. This ain't and trusting yourself. That's the only way you're gonna change. You're not gonna change any other way. Can't nobody help you change. You can look at all the video clips. You can be in your phone all you want. You can go to your job all you want. It's not going to teach you how to love self and trust self. And there's a lot of other things I ain't got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to figure out at all. But I've gotten to the point, man, I can look in the mirror and just see my soul. I can not look in the mirror, but I can what they call it, an outer body experience. Like I can get out my body and look at myself. See the things that I need to work on. See the things that I'm insecure about. I could just see different. It's just because the image of yourself, man, is very important too. Knowing thyself, watching the things that you think about, watching your emotions, all that stuff is important, man. A lot of this stuff, man, I wish they would have taught us in school. Man, a lot of us, man, would have been better off like that. A lot of us would have never got caught up in so much criminality. A lot of us would have never got caught up in so much stupidity, so much ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I think the worst thing you could ever go through life is just not knowing yourself. Because we got you went to school, this person got this scholarship, this person got this bachelor's degree, this person got all this. But if you I'm talking about this person big on religion, and this person got all this going on, he's got all these achievements, but he don't even know himself. Bank account full of money, and he ready to kill himself because he don't know himself. You see what I'm saying? You are what you think. Man, so many people, man, millionaires and stuff, man, wish they knew who they were. You got millionaires, man, taking classes about having confidence. Like, it's crazy. They got all this money, but they don't know who they are. Yeah, man, but detachment is very important, man. Just knowing yourself and loving yourself is very important, But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Look, man, make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm gonna keep on dropping these poetic, these poems. These I call it my ghetto poems. I'm gonna keep on dropping them. Love, peace, and power.